Ankur, what's up? In which year you are in?
My first year is going on almost near end.
Okay, so how much score and rank you got in NEET 2024?
And my score is 700 and my all India rank is 1353.
That is amazing. So let's start by knowing your story, who Ankur is and how he scored this much.
First of all, I am in when I am in 11th class. Then at that time my interest was in biology subject, so I took biology field from 11th. And then 11th and 12th was going on from Navodaya Vidyalaya. And at that time, I am not sure about that I want to give NEET exam or not. So I am doing only 11th, 12th classes from boards. And after 12th, I think that I should take a drop for NEET exam. So I took a drop from Akash Institute, Indore. And then from that coaching, I had started my preparation for NEET. And I had practiced very hard so for NEET exam. And on first attempt, I cleared this Maya NEET exam.
Okay. So what I mean by your story that I think everybody know that you scored so well. So you have been through in an institute where you studied hard and you must took a drop or anything. What I mean by your story, I mean to say, for example, let me tell you my story starting with mine. Hi, I'm Danya. I'm a very creative person. I like reading, I like writing. And since starting, I um, I started getting into reading when I was in 10th grade because I was in a very low phase of my life. So I started reading to get distracted. And then I got into marketing. I was doing VTech. I did JEE bus. After that, getting into BTech and working for many jobs, I realized I'm into marketing and in media and creative field because that what used to, define me as a person. As of now, right now, I like painting, like going out, and I like traveling. So, as a person, I want to know exactly what's your hobbies, what you're interested in, what you used to do.
I also like studying, but initially my favorite subject was maths. But
I don't like studying. Reading me, I like to read novels.
I read novels,
I
etc. You like novels, yeah, etc. But I like studying. I also I am interested in mathematics also. But I took biology because I did not want to further mathematics from in 11th and 12th or something. So I took my biology field. And my hobby is like playing sports, volleyball. I also play volleyball, badminton, and that also for my pleasure, etc. Not only studying and something.
so which subjects in NEET are your topics you can tell from any like you can tell that okay organic chemistry is the topic you can score on. So what are the topics you will recommend to the students who are watching you that if you do this topic you will you can score easily in this topics. Which are the topics?
In biology, there is a equal weightage of 11th and 12th, both classes of biology. So in biology, there is no that there is something like important, but but it likes that key. There are many topics which has a direct question from the NCERT and easy questions from NCERT. So we can take from we can take our most time to them so that we score more like our zoology part in the biology, zoology part is more important than botany. And in physics, there are the chapters like in 11, there are kinematics, rotational motion, and fluid mechanics, something like that. So there is a kinematics and rotational motion chapters are more important than the fluid and the other chapters which are remaining, oscillation waves and that. So kinematics is more important than that one. And in 12th physics, like there are chapters in current electricity and everything which chapters are there. We that all are nearly of same weightage. There is no more importance or less importance in 12th physics. And in chemistry, and in chemistry, ma'am, there is like in physical chemistry, everything is according to formula based. Like not there is not much complicated like in physical chemistry. Not any complicated questions are coming. That these are very easy. We only apply formula and then we get every answers. But in inorganic chemistry, you had to read NCERT's every lines, because in inorganic chemistry there are very much things which you can't understand everything. You had to mug up with this like this is that, so you need it. But in organic chemistry, you can understand reactions and think about what is the mechanism going on behind it. So in organic chemistry, if you try to learn it through something with your efforts, then it is very easy to understand the organic chemistry, and you can score very good marks in organic chemistry.
Okay, so what is the one strategy that you applied while preparing for NEET, so that you scored more than, I think you scored 700, right? So what is that one strategy that student miss out while they were preparing for NEET?
The first thing students should do should be punctual in classes. He or she does not miss any classes or something. He do go daily classes and do whatever they teach daily to him or her. So I do what is that my classes from 10 to 4, 10 to 4, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I attended daily classes and then come from classes and solve the respected questions of that topics. And if I didn't able to solve them, then I used to doubt the topics from teachers on the next day or on the day I get time. So it is that you only want to do in NEET's competition is that you have to be punctual. That you know you need to do daily question practice, and something like revision is most important, and making short notes is very important. Like in nearly half of the year after later, you can't revise everything from book only. You need short notes for revision. For example, when the frequency of test increases, so you can faster revise from the short notes and can go for the test, which will help you in very much in the revision of. So you can go preparing very easily by short notes, and also you need very much question practice in physics. You need to focus on physics. Physics is not very easy that you can do only by reading. Physics is something which you can understand by applying your concepts. So it needs some much time than physics, and biology require very less time. That it's only need to understand that it's going on that way. So you know why how it is going on and where something is like that.
So have you, while you are preparing for NEET, have you ever felt quitting? कि अब मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा.
Yes, in the mid phase, sometime we felt that no, I can't do this. I very boring things. How can I do this? Very torture, very hectic. But at that time, you should focus on the things that why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You need to become a doctor. You need to become doctor and treat patients of you. That will help you from your heart. That ki yes, yeah, it is important to do why this thing, and this is a very little bit thing which I should do.
So that's what helped you, that you remember that you wanted to become a doctor, and that's
Um, and also my parents also were supported very much for me for in my need journey, that they did not force me, or like there are some parents like who force them for marks thing or something, but the parents should not do like that kind of thing. They only support, and which is done by my parents very well.
according to you, like you are under 2000 students, right? In rank. What differentiate you guys to the people who have scored less than 500? ऐसी क्या एक बात होती है जो तुम लोगों को differentiate करती है?
Ma'am, one thing is that this what you are thinking about the exam. Like at my time, the I had made a mistake in filling the roll number in the OMR, and the same thing my friend also did. And we both are studying in the same coaching and doing the preparation, and we both are very good at study. But that moment, I did not get feared by the wrong roll number, and attempted questions very. I did not did mistake at that time, that by fearing that my roll number is wrong and what will I do, and my Omar will check or not. But my friend got feared at that time, and he make mistake many things, so his score becomes low very, which I felt very bad that why you feared about it, leave it.
So you think that the students who are in top 2000 have less fear than the students, they are not scared of failure.
They only give exam as like exam purpose. Like yes, we can come and score our marks. There no nothing is that I want to in a year one, a year top 10 or something. Just go give paper and come.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. I feel like students should not think about that. I will have this score, that score. That gives you pressure while you are preparing. That I have to do it. I have talked to many students in NEET who had come, like who had scored more than 700, 700, 690. They have told me one thing that firstly, their parents were very supportive. Secondly, they told me that they were always concentrated on studying for me, not focusing on the output part, mainly the result part. So, what do, according to you, you think that this is a silly mistake students do while solving the NEET exam? Like most students do that silly mistake, and you also did somewhere in mock.
And first of all, the silly mistake which is done by the student is that they are comparing themselves. They're comparing themselves with the other coaching students, that what they are teaching, what they are teaching, from where they are teaching. They are teaching out of NCERT. This is not teaching in my institute. This is very bad thing. Like comparing in a competitive exam is very bad. That it will not help you in scoring good marks. Just believe in your content and focus on that and read that much. No need to compare with anybody.
Yeah, you shouldn't even compare yourself to others who are scoring well,
Yeah.
because I have seen students who have scored very low in like their mock test, but in NEET they have scored more than 700. So that happens. So, have you ever felt stressed while preparing? And if you had been stressed, maybe your parents they are supportive, so you have talked to them. Maybe your friends you have talked to them. But on your personal level, what you did to calm down that stress?
On my personal level, I used to improve my mistakes. Like what first of all, stress come because of the low marks in the competitive exams. So I used to go with my teachers, whom which I felt good about talking and something, and analyze my mistakes. That why my mistake, why this my number are not coming, what reason behind it. And also my friends are also very good, that we also discuss within each others, that what's your good thing and what's my bad thing, like we can help each other in doing the topics. So if something sometime my score is at fixed at a point which is not going to increase after many efforts also, so then I try to change my strategy, like attempting the physics in the later and the biology first and then chemistry. And that time management is then after I score good by changing the method.
Okay. So, what was your parents' reaction to your marks?
My parents are very happy on this reaction. Even they are very surprised that wow, that's a good score, very good. I'm proud of you.
So, can you walk me through a day in your life during your peak NEET time? What you used to do?
Ma'am, my the classes start from 10 a.m. morning, and from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I am
You
in the
used
classes.
to wake up. So you used to wake up around 10 only. Yeah, you used to study before
I
that.
wake up at 10 a.m. Then up to 4 p.m. there is a classes. Then up to I think 1 hour up to 5 p.m. I am remaining there for in the coaching for doubt solving. So I want to clear my doubts which are from previous days or something. So I cleared them, and then I come back to hostel. And from hostel, from 5 p.m. to around 5:30, I reach hostel, and then something 5:30 to 5:45 something. I take snacks etc. And then after 5:45, I seated for studying up to dinner. That is around 8 p.m. And from 8 p.m. dinner, after 30 minutes of dinner, let me take, if not daily, but someday I talk with family. So 10 to 15 minutes for family. Not daily. Daily, where talking to family is time wasting. Don't talk daily. And it's also give you trauma, etc. If you are get more attached to parents. And after 8:30, my lunch is over. Then again, I seated for study up to for that time that I felt sleepy. That's around 3 4 a.m.
Okay. So you said that don't talk to family that much, it gives you trauma. What kind of trauma you are talking about?
Like daily talking with parents give you very much more emotional attachment to them. And if you are not feeling good at needs journey, in that time you miss them, that how I am happy at home and what I am doing here. And so not too much to talk with parents.
So, this comes like I come up with this question after talking to you that you mean that you should be attached from your parents while you're preparing for NEET, right? So, at that young age, when you are 15, 16, starting to prepare for NEET,
It's quite
how
difficult.
how you detached? Like most of the students don't even know that you have to be detached from your parents. So, and many students have toxic home, might have toxic home. Everybody doesn't have supportive parents. So how you can detach yourself from your parents? What you should think?
First of all, it's a parents' responsibility to that not to call a daily student that he is studying there, and we are calling daily and disturbing him, not only supporting him. Like daily calling him is not good. And if a student is want to detach from family, like yes, up to 12th, the student is remaining home for study, and then he go for NEET coaching. So it's not easy to detach from the parents. But if you want to clear any competitive exam, you want to detach from any other thing. इतना तो
Yeah.
मतलब self control is necessary for that much.
Yeah, you have to detach from your friends, girlfriend, family, everybody. You can't
Like
live.
after result, everybody come, but if result not come, nobody will come.
Yeah, true though. So, how you dealt with failures while you doing or giving mock?
From failures. My main focus is that if the next test is coming on the way, so for that test I will not leave my the current syllabus. The main thing is, if that test syllabus is overriding the current syllabus which is going in the classes, then there will be increasing the backlog of your syllabus, and which will never end. So first focus on the current syllabus, then on the test and thing, etc.
Do you have any self doubt while preparing for NEET?
Self doubt. It is about that what might be the rank or cutoff or score.
Okay,
After
so you distracted yourself.
yes,
I am saying ki how you distracted yourself from that self doubt because you can't be focusing on the self doubt the whole time, right? So what you did?
I share my problems with my teachers. So my coaching teachers told me that no, don't focus on the result and something. Focus on your study, focus on your efforts. That at the end you should know that I had given my 100%. That you don't regret that if I studied that day, so we today my selection is go will be. You had to focus on today. Your selection will be, but you had to focus on today.
Okay. So you are saying that you should, live in the present, right? Thank
Yes.
you so much, Ankur, for your time. I hope you have great next 4 years in AIIMS and All the best for your upcoming exams. All the best for your upcoming life. I hope you become a very good doctor and you're very mature and smart. So we like that. Thank you so much. Over to you, Virat.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ankush. Thank you for your time. For the further things, you can coordinate with Apurva.